Well, hello and welcome to my channel, Maryborn ND and Gardening with Granny. Today is March 4th, so we might as well get heavy into the seed starting. I have been doing a little bit here and there, but my shipment has arrived from MI Gardener and I want to share it with you. Along with that, I want to show you the update on our geraniums. Can you see? I've got roots. So these are going to be planted in dirt, and I'm pretty excited. I've got new geranium plant from old geranium plant. So let's get into our shipment. Boy, has it been cold. We've had 20 degrees, hard frost in the mornings, and um, today, thankfully, it's in the 40s and sunshine. So we may finally get rid of all that snow that we've got. I will attach a video. I was so desperate for plants that we went to the nursery near us. They didn't have much, but I have a little video I'll show you on the, we're in Michigan, so there's not, you can't do much outside. So let's go over these seeds. So I got a kale mix and it's called Kale Abunga. Love it. And there's I love MI Gardener. I'm not sponsored by them, but they're a family-owned business here in Michigan, and I just love supporting them. They have over 700 seats, and you can find them online at mygardener.com, and I'll leave a link in the description below. We got tomato. These are these little teeny cherry tomatoes called Bumblebee, and they look really delicious. I also got the yellow pear, which I had a couple of years ago. It was so prolific. I gave my sister a plant and she made salsa and all kinds of wonderful stuff. Swiss chard. This is the giant one. Self-blanching cauliflower. These are mini pumpkins that I want to grow on my trellis, and I think that will be fun. Last year, I tried doing purple hyacinth bean, and it was pretty, but it didn't really do much. So this year, I've got the little white pumpkins, and I'll be able to decorate with them when it gets cooler. Yellow beans, I love yellow wax beans. So we got some of that. California Wonder Gold Bell and Chocolate Beauty. I already started my purple bell, so we'll see how that works out. And on the other side of my trellis, I want to grow this pole bean called Good Mother Salad Pole. So it's beautiful. So I don't usually grow dry beans, but I'm gonna try this year. Gonna be different. Got Tom Thumb peas, and these will go in my green stalk. I love having peas in my green stalk. I'm the only one that eats them. Um, and I love just going out there and picking a few and chewing on them. Hopefully this year I can chew. I got columbine. These are giant McKenna mix. And I love columbine. I can't seem to keep it growing. It's supposed to be perennial. I also got these King of Blacks carnation. That should be interesting. We got a mixed poppy. Now I started a black poppy, a black swan, and we'll see. It's coming along. Got lavender. This is the Munstead lavender. 75 seeds. I'm probably only going to plant 5. I don't really need 75 plants. Got bachelor buttons. So that's pretty. I love those. Utah celery. I love growing celery. I dehydrate the leaves and I make a really nice seasoning with celery leaves and salt. Bunching onions. Some of these I've got to get in. Those were the Nabucco evergreen. And then I got Tokyo long. So got 2 different kinds of bunching. This is the Tom Thumb lettuce, which of course will go in the green stalk. Any little things I try to put in the green stalk. I go right outside my door. I love putting herbs in my green stalk, except dill. I tried dill and it didn't do very well. So I grew that last year, but it looked like it was dying off. And so I want to make sure because I love thyme. Zinnias. Now I did do some Benary's giant zinnia. Some of them are making it and some of them aren't. So I was very excited to see that M.I. Gardner had zinnias. This is the Lilac Emperor. Should be beautiful. This is the candy stripe. Again, can't wait for that. Some Defiance Red Snapdragons. This is the 250th anniversary of our country, and I'm growing lots of red. My, what is it? My also red, and so I want to put with them some blue pansies and white. This is the Scarlet Runner bean. I got it again because there's 4 corners of my trellis, and they did look pretty. They just didn't fill the trellis. This is the white snowflake snapdragon, which I want to put with that red one. And white cosmos. I grew years ago the purple variety, and it was common, it was nice. I also grow daisies, but I love cosmos in flower arrangements. And I think that this is going to be gorgeous. Lime basil. Now, Luke at M.I. Gardner did a whole thing on lime basil and how difficult it is to obtain the seeds. And if you look, it's not easy to find. You can find lemon basil, you can find licorice basil, Thai basil, Genovese, but this lime basil is very difficult because the seeds themselves are so super tiny that it's difficult to obtain them. And you can get, like 10 seeds, it's nothing. When you try to harvest seeds, try to get enough to share them with people, like a company does, then you're talking, it's not easy because they're difficult to grow. Well, that's it. I'm very excited about being able to seed start. I'm going to do some of it in the wet paper towel method, which I showed you last year, I believe. And if I have time in another video, I'll be able to show you again how I'm doing the seed starting in paper towels. It's very easy. You just take half a paper towel, wet it down, put a few seeds on it, and then um, put that in a Ziploc bag. And sometimes you have to cold stratify, so you put it in the refrigerator. You look at your seed packet and see what it suggests. Um, some of them you can just, in a couple of days, you'll see some sprouting, and you take those sprouts and put them in your sprout growing mixture. I don't use peat. I know that it's getting better as far as not disseminating the peat bogs, but I still love coco coir, and that's easy to get on Amazon. You can get it in big blocks from my gardener, but I found it too difficult to try and rehydrate those big blocks. So what I do now is I get the little ones from Amazon and I soak it overnight and then it's ready the next day to mix in with the um, potting soil that I get from my local nursery, which is one of the reasons why we went to the nursery was to get, it was 2 bags and get one free. And it ended in February, so we were there the last day of February. So I'll attach that little video to this, and I hope you have a happy seed starting March 4th on your garden and enjoy the coming warm weather. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.